Hello everyone, and welcome to the long drive. That was very noisy. Thank you, game, for ruining my intro right there. Christ, that's a very loud car. I would like your engine, please. Whatever you might have, it's gone. It has just vanished into the ether. Welcome all to the long drive. Welcome to the very silly game that we are going to try and not die within 15 minutes. That is the main goal. If I die at some point during this stream, so be it, but just not in the first 15 minutes. We can make it longer than that, I swear. So, we have got our estate car, our kind of weird, chromy estate car going on. I spot a rabbit. I spy a rabbity bugger over there. Does the rabbity bugger spy me? Do I not have a gun? I thought I had a gun on this playthrough. I forget what I have in terms of weaponry because we've restarted a few too many times. But if we just stand up here for 15 minutes, do we reckon we can make that interesting? We'll stand up here, we'll shoot at rabbits, and hey, that one is gone. That is no problem anymore. Sweet. Yeah, we're gonna glitch ourselves into the abyss. I'm kind of working on the theory that if I keep saying that we're cursed, that we're going to die, it's going to be so powerful it's going to counteract the curse. That's what I'm working with here. It's an ambitious thought, but we're going to give it a try. Anyway, there is absolutely nothing of any use in this building whatsoever. There is a bat. You know what? The bat can come with us, because why not? Why not let us bring a bat with us on this adventure? Now, I should say, I have downloaded a couple of mods that may or may not work on this save file. I don't really know. There's one that shall hopefully turn the interior of the car into a constant physics lock. Now, this is... If this works, it should stop some of the glitchiness. No guarantee it's going to work, though. There might be a chance of finding a caravan as well, if that mod has worked. I really should have checked on a whole bunch of things. Does it look like... It looks like maybe the physics lock is working. That does see... Okay, that will make life a million times easier, pretty much. I feel like it should almost be a little bit by default, with the game being as... Shall we say funky? Let's go with funky as a nice way of putting it. That being said, of course, we are using mods on a janky game. The chances of something weird happening are still quite high. Also, the chances of me having a big crash are always very high. Oh, hello. There's a little bit of a wobble from us, because we don't really go slowly here. We're going to just... hold down throttle. Where's these turbos? I'm not sure my turbo's working. No, turbo is working. This is a pathetic turbo. We definitely need to find a better turbo. We've got terrible turbo noises. We've got not that much power. So yeah, that's that, really. We will go until... We'll probably find the next stopping point, the next building, whatever. Oh, there goes the turbo. It's just starting to do something. Ever so slightly. It's a lot of noise for a very... I don't know what side of the road that rock's on. It's in the middle. There was an awful lot of build-up there for very, very little turbo sound, or really speed. You were just tuning into the stream. Welcome all to to the long drive, where I'm currently having a crash. All is fine. Mostly. Nope, that's fine. I'm currently having a much bigger crash than I was expecting to be having. Okay, the physics lock is 100% working. That's awesome. It has knocked off my wing mirror. Now, why did things were going... You know what? Maybe we will just go for... Let's have a sleep now. Let's just go for a little bit of a rest now. yeah, I guess our car got a little bit caught on the edge of the road, and that's what tipped it. While we have a sleep, Christian, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, what does that sound played when there is a donation incoming? That is the Woolalur sound effect. Now, this is a classic from Age of Empires 2. I want to say 2, but I could be wrong on that one. I mean, it's a unit on Age of Empires. I thought I saw blood in the back of my car, but I might be wrong. Yeah, it's a classic sound effect from Age of Empires that was brought back as a horn in Forza Horizon 4, and I have fond memories. Age of Empires is one of the first games I really got into. Age of Empires 3 is the first multiplayer game I ever really played. So I you know, have what's the word for it? Like a strong connection, strong reminiscing about the Age of Empires series. It's a funny sound. It's kind of a recognisable sound. So we have the Woolalur for a bit of fun. It was a joke from Horizon 4 that's just stuck around and stayed. So, yeah, it was the Woolalur, basically, there was a unit, it was a priest that you could create, and they would convert other units, and then convert other units by Woolaluring at them. It was a weird thing, but, yeah, it was good fun. I can't give you a link really to the mods. The mods are all from the Discord. There's a mod loader that you can download from the Discord, and they're all dealt with in there. And I can't link to direct mods because they're all done within the launcher. So yeah, you will. If you want to play around with the mods, you'll have to go onto the Long Drive Discord, find the mod launcher, and that is where you can download them. There's all sorts of options around. We are currently 7 minutes into the long drive. Outside of one spin that was a bit weird, not too much bad has happened, although we shouldn't really jinx it too much. And the fuel might be a small concern for me. We haven't got very much. There are ways, of course, that we can deal with the fuel issue if things, as the light has just come on. Thing number one is when we start going downhill, I'm going to turn the engine off, we're going to coast. If we do run out of fuel, oh god, hello bus, hello laggy game. Yeah, we're about to start going downhill, so I'm going to coast. There's a workshop coming up. Awesome, bus, please don't kill me. We are not on power anymore. We're just going to coast past. You know what, actually, we're going to coast past, and we're going to get off the road, and we're going to let the bus do its thing, because I don't trust the AI in this game. They are janky. Is that a car? It is a car that has spawned at the workshop. It is not an improvement over... It's a Skoda! The worst kind of a car. Wait, hold on. Thank you, bus! I was literally... You've ruined my joke! Bus! You've done the joke too soon. I was planning to push the car in the road and have something hit it, but you just hit it anyway. I guess it works at the end of the day. The Skoda got crashed into, so life is good. I don't have a problem with the Skoda per se. It's just we kept spawning with that car and it was terrible. So, yeah. Okay, workshop. What do you contain? What goodies will we find in here? It's not looking great. I'm not gonna lie. Looking a bit better. Still not a great workshop. There is a turbo. Don't know if it's any bigger than the one I currently have. Is that a green window? There is diesel engine in the corner. Okay, do we actually have anything useful? That's empty. Please be full of petrol. Oh, you're full of oil. Bugger! Please let one of these... That's full of diesel. Don't want that. Yeah, that is possibly radioactive, and I might be turning into the Hulk or something. That's full of water. That's, I mean, water's always good. I guess we can take this. Don't know if it's any better than the current turbo we have, but we will bring another turbo along, because why not? Oh, we haven't got a rear-engine vehicle anymore. Why not add another turbo onto our engine? We don't think they really quite work like that, but it's fun to try. So There we go. Coolant is full. Oil tank is not full. The light just came on for the fuel, which does give me some concerns. We've got 5 litres. That is something, I guess. Actually, there's another thing over here. You've got oil in you. Well, we'll take the oil. The oil will be useful to a degree. Right, let's use that. So we will fill this up. Make the most of that. Yeah, that can stay over there. I will make sure we close that. Water's full, so don't have to worry about that. Actually, do you reckon there's anything on the roof of this building? The green glass is the sunroof for the Golf. Okay, cool. Did not know that. I should not be roof parkouring, because we know what happens when I roof parkour. The answer is we normally fall off things and die. I have seen some bacon! We've found roof bacon. What are you full of? Are you full of oil? Awesome. Not so helpful. But roof bacon. Now, roof bacon, that is helpful. We do like some roof bacon. It can go with our other bacon and chorizo in the car. I don't know what the bus is doing. Having problems, I have a feeling. Right. Food can go in the roof for now. The Skoda will have sun visors. You are correct, Luke. Thank you very much. I should also just read some of the donations out while we're in a relatively safe space. The Sound of White Noise, thank you very much for the donation, saying, did you hear about the 2 antennas that got married? The wedding was terrible, but the reception was spectacular. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's going to be a boo to you from chat. And from me. It will be a boo from me as well. But thank you very much for the donation. The terrible puns are always appreciated in their own special way. Right. Don't ask why... I say don't ask why we're doing this. If you've seen any of me playing this game, you'll know why. Mostly to annoy Lado, but... yeah, we're just collecting sun visors. It's not a bad idea to check the gas. Oh, hello. Think I've had a heart attack. Bloody, where did that even come from? I swear, I should have heard that. I can hear my own footsteps. Yet, I can't hear that thing bloody turning up. I think there's so many weird sounds going on that I just don't pay any attention to the rabbits these days. Right, so we have these at all sorts of sticky out angles. That's cool. What is going to be the worst angle to annoy Alado, who isn't technically here anyway, I don't think. So, right, I'm just going to have we're going to do a rabbit check. So, we've got a couple of sun visors. Does this car have some petrol that we can steal, or is it full of nothing? Awesome, that's what I wanted to see. Sometimes random fluids are in the... No, nothing. I mean, we very, very nearly died. We're 13 minutes in and we've had the first near-death experience of the day. That is a lovely shiny radiator. There's no reason to upgrade from that. Honestly, this is a pretty big letdown of a workshop, if I'm honest with you. Is there anything good here? Outside of a bright green... There's the white wall tyres. They're actually not bad tyres. Got bright green sunroof. I don't know if I can do anything with it. Can we put the sunroof anywhere? I guess maybe we can take the sunroof with us. For I don't know why. Gee, I saw movement and crap myself. We're taking the bright green sunroof for an unknown reason. And I was gonna bring the white wall tyre because they're quite good tyres. We might as well have some chocolate while we're here. Yeah, I don't need the wheel, but I will bring the tyre. The tyres are slightly better than the standard ones. Yes, you are not a bad idea actually. Drink the water that's here. Might as well, like, while I am here. That would make sense. We will do that. There's water. I mean, it's water under the table. I'm not sure it's the best water we've ever had, but it's better than nothing at the end of the day. So we will drink some of that. Right, donation. Sorry, let's read some of these. Dave, thank you very much for the donation. It is much appreciated. Neapolitan Afterglow, thank you very much for the donation, saying thanks for the stream. I'm glad people are enjoying the streams. It's fun to be back doing this. I wasn't quite intending on doing 2 streams like in a row, but Survive the Hunt comes out on Wednesday, so schedules get changed for Survive the Hunt. It's worth the wait. I'll tell you that much. I mean, I'm always going to say that and everything, but it is worth the wait. It's awesome. Survive the Hunt. Oi, you little git, go away. Oh, this is really bad. If that rabbit survives... because I definitely need a gun. Like, a better gun than a BB gun. That's already 2 rabbits we've come across. Trying to kill us. One stuck in the side of a Skoda. That one's dead. There is an engine in here, but I don't care about it. It's a diesel engine that I don't need. It's not a good... It's not a good engine. I mean, it's alright, but it's not better than the one I have. If it was a V8, there'd be a different story. But, yeah, there's no reason me taking that engine. So I think we're good to carry on. A little bit of a letdown workshop. That one. I've been to worse, but we've been to a lot better, and the fact that there was no petrol at all is a little bit of a concern, if I'm honest, because we do not have very much petrol left. Wait. Ooh, the turbos properly flutter. I've also got an idea... wait, that'll be diesel, won't it? I presume. I'm going to check anyway. Oh, it's not the diesel engine. No, it's the Golf engine. Either way, it's not any better than the one I currently have, so I don't see the point in taking it. This will be diesel, won't it? But we can... I'm presuming it's all diesel. I'm pretty sure it should be. I mean, this is the rustiest bus in existence, but I'm going to check just in case. Yeah, 200 litres of diesel! Can I be the strongest person in the world? No, so you know what? If I try and push a bus over, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get in my car. And we're going to drive away. There was no fuel in the Skoda. We did have a look. We did check on that one. There was no fuel for us, sadly. We're trying to find a V8, basically, is what we're looking for. But we have got proper turbo noises again. Oh. Game, why on earth did you do that? He just lagged on me, and then it steered me off the road. I had no control over that. God dear. Onwards, up a hill we go. Please go downhill so I can turn the engine off and just coast. That would be nice. Tapui, I might be mispronouncing, but thank you very much for the donation. Saying in the Netherlands we say, oh, we're going to do the Alex can't pronounce other languages game, aren't we? Gasop di lolly? Sure, which means full throttle. I hope you see those rocks coming. I hope I do as well. I'm not very good at seeing the rocks around, and I'm very, very bad at Dutch. Very bad at Dutch. Sound of White Noise, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, after winning the game, I decided to throw the ball into the crowd, but apparently that's frowned upon in bowling. You know what? I'm not going to give you a boo. I'm not going to give you a boo on that one. I quite like that one. I did quite enjoy that one, so it's not going to be a boo from me. It might be a boo from chat, but it is not going to be a boo from me. Now, I do spy a boat. It's a long way out. And the road curves the other way. If the road curves away, we are not going to head towards it. The reason is, that boat might not contain fuel. It's very likely to contain fuel, but it might not. And if I drive all the way over there and there is no fuel, then I'm screwed. So, yeah, for that reason, I'm not going to head to a boat a long way away. Might be a foolish thing to do, but what we had in a previous playthrough, I spent a lot of my petrol to get to a boat, and when I got there, the only one bit they had with gas in was also full of oil, and it made the car drive terribly, and it was awful for so long. So, yeah, I'm not going to go for that one. If it was in, you know, a sensible to reach place, absolutely I'm going to drive to a boat. We do need the fuel, but it's not worth the risk sometimes. At least I've got my turbo noises back. Can we please have a downhill section? I don't want to run downhill so I can turn the engine off. Because this is just burning all of the petrol that we do have. Let's just give it a little bit of a coasting on the way down here. Yeah, it's not great. Let's get some headlights on. Although last time we started going at very high speed downhill is also how we died. So there is a downside to the whole, you know, going downhill part. We might be able to get a little bit of coasting here. So that's fine. Do the AI cars not have lights? That is quite alarming. That is quite alarming indeed. We will potentially steal from the AI cars as and when it is needed. It'll very, very much depend. Stopping the AI cars is difficult. The rocks might help. I mean, if we're getting very scary, very sketchy in terms of fuel, we might park up next to a rock and hope that some AI cars will crash into it. That's the dream. We're gonna have to park. We're gonna park up and go for a sleep, I think. I was hoping to find a building, because yes, the nighttime is very dangerous for the vehicles. Hello. Oh wow, that is a shining beacon of a truck. That'll also be full of diesel. No, we'll park up the top of this hill, I think. We will turn the engine off. We will coast along. We will keep off the road so AI cars don't crash into us. And that can be turned off and we can go and have a sleep. It's just safer. It's just safer this way. Morgan Cantelo, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, what do you call a smelly piece of heavy lifting equipment? A crane. You know what? That's a good one. I'm definitely not giving you a boo for that one. Crane might give you a boo. Chat might give you a boo, but definitely that is not worthy of a boo from me. That's well done. Saltfields, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, glad I was finally able to catch a few minutes of the stream live. Now off to work. Best of luck with work. Enjoy work, etc. Don't worry, the stream will all be there for you when you get back. It'll all be automatically uploaded, etc. P.S. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Oh dear. That is going to be a boo. There is no doubt about it, I'm afraid. That one there is going to be a boo to you from chat. And from me. Can we just roll the car a bit? We'll get up a little bit of speed. And then we'll just coast it, I think. Might as well just let it do its thing on this run down the hill. PXXR Original, thank you very much for the donation. Say, I will pay £1 to bake me cookies or Grandma will shoot. Is that... I think that's what I feel, but I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm terrible at cooking or baking anything. Do not trust me with an oven. It's just don't let me near anything like that. It will end poorly. I can hear a UFO. A UFO has turned up. But it doesn't matter. The UFO traditionally turns off the engine, but I'm just coasting downhill. Hello! Could I have a lift? Could we do that? You reckon? Could we have a lift? No? We're just gonna go. That's fine. You can just head off on your own mission. We'll just carry along. I mean, gravity is doing most of the work. Oh, a Fury spawned in. Up ahead. Okay. Let's give it a little bit. Pick up a little bit of pace. We do want to actually get somewhere in this in this video. Yes, I have thought about having the AI cars pushing us along. I've tried to do it, actually, in the past. It never quite worked out. Oh, okay, there is a ship. And that's not a million miles away from where the road is heading. Yeah, if we get to the stage where we are really out of fuel, it is not impossible that we will try and let an AI car push us. It's more likely to be a bus, as they tend to be a slight bit more in control. Oh, that boat. Why does the road... I see the boat, but that is not as close as you think that boat is. Maybe the road... I mean, the road's going to get closer over there somewhere. Possibly. There's no buildings at all. We are currently wandering along at 120 kilometers an hour. So this hill is doing us some good... I thought I was dead. I looked back behind us for a second, and that is the day I legit thought I was dead there. I thought as that was going, that was the death screen went on. That wasn't fun. Okay, why can I not put the wheel on there? Game? Actually, can I just get this car off the road? Come on. That was a horrible sound. Right, why can I not put a wheel back on my car? This is actually kind of important, game. What the... Oh, hubcap off first. Ah, okay. Didn't know that was a way it works. Probably should... I guess that makes sense. Awesome. Thank you. Right. Don't mind me. I'm just picking up bits of my car. If you nick my door, I'm going to be really sad. / angry with you. Please don't... No, no, no. Excuse me. Can you not run over the... Actually, it's not really a shiny door here, is it? Actually, that's not even my door. Where is my door gone? Presume this one is my door? Yes, that looks like my door. That's the shiny door. All is good. That can go on there. Do I have a sponge? I do have a sponge. That's important. Bus, could you just piss off? No, don't crash into my car. Look, I'm trying to... Just go away. Go away. What if we go yoink? That's not going to help. I'm just going to have to drive off. I want to clean my car first. So this is, I think, a legit bit of the game. Not only is the blood a pain to have because it's difficult to see around, but I think it kind of acts like a life in some regards. If you have that, you're more likely to get killed in a one. Now we have died in a one hit before, but I think it's safer. I'm going to work on that basis anyway. I don't think we lost anything from the engine. Down a bit of oil. I know we lost a headlight, but I can't actually get the headlight because it's under the bus at the moment. Oh no, it's come free. There it is. Sweet. We will steal back our headlight, and that can go in there. Awesome. And the wing mirror on the floor is not from my car. That was from the other one that we hit. Okay. I think we are good to go. The rearview mirror fell off. Oh, that could have and potentially should have been a death. Right there. That could have gone so badly. That could have really gone badly. But we are off once more. We shall carry on. First near-death experience of the day. Oh. All is fine. Actually, let's just get this turned off. Yeah, I was just having a look around to try and see if I'd missed anything. I know the traffic spawns in. It's just one of the risks that you take, essentially, with this. Now, there is a reason why I drive in the oncoming lane, as dangerous as it is in some regards. I've talked about it before. I do it because if I'm on this side of... If I'm on the what would be the correct side of the road. If I have a slight loss of control, we're much closer to these lampposts, and that's a big crash. So I don't really want to crash into those. I don't really want to crash into head-on cars. I hear a car. I don't see where it is. I'm going to presume it's behind us. Yep. It's about to wipe out on its own. Bloody hell, that thing is shifting. It's off. It is going. I mean, we're not on power at the moment. We're just letting gravity do its work. I guess, yeah, if you want to count the rabbits as near-death experiences, they were pretty close to near-death experiences. So, yeah, we've had an interesting time so far. We have had an interesting time indeed. Let's hope for some petrol up here. Ooh. There is something. What the... Oh, ooh, what the hell is going on here? I am not sure what is going on here, but we are going to investigate. Ah, we have the glitchy nothing's loaded in properly time, including floating turds. What more could you possibly want? There is a floating bread roll. Well, I do want that. We will have that. There is a shiny bonnet that is kind of stuck. That does not help our case at all. Ah, we have another floating bread roll, and a croissant, and a bread roll, and it is all good. I shall eat all of that. The only problem is if I do find petrol here, I can't really do very much with it. It is all stuck. Oh dear. That is empty. Can we... Okay, well, there's nothing really here. I feel like this is not a place I should be inside the car. I feel like that's asking for trouble. There's a sponge on the roof. I can't pick any of this stuff up. Right, I think what we're going to do is reload the game. But there is a chance things are going to glitch out massively when we do reload. So, I'm going to get in the car. I don't even know if this is a good idea, but we will save the game and we will reload the game and see what happens while it's doing this. Let's read some... Oh, okay. It's kind of fixed itself. We shall read some donations. Sambabus, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, if you ever get cold in your house, you should go stand in the corner, because it's always 90 degrees there. That is definitely going to be a boo to you from chat and from me. Hey, everything finally loaded in. I was slightly worried it wasn't going to load in and we're going to stuck with our really glitchy fun times. What the... Oh, found a door. That's not what I was after. This is what I was after. Some gas is better than nothing. So that's something. We've not got very much in terms of gas there. Oh, did I break the AI mod? Right, okay, hold on. Hold on. We will save... There, we have to go back to the main menu because the game. Look, the game's a little broken. All right, not gonna lie, the game is a little bit broken. We got to go back to here. We're figuring out ways to make it work, though. That's the bit that matters, I guess. Sure. Hopefully, this should work. Never really know. Never really know at all. Whoop. I guess we will quickly figure out whether. AI cards are still spawning. If you're just joining the stream, welcome. Welcome all to another, I guess, vaguely successful time in the long drive. Oh, didn't want that. Wanted this. There we go. We will have food. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most unsuccessful time we've ever had here. There is food. There is not much petrol at the moment. There was a boat somewhere that I think we've missed. But... if we've missed it, it's obviously quite a long way off the road. So, there is that. We are going to head across to the Watchtower to try and find a gun. Oh, cars are spawning in. Because there's one over there. Sweet. We'll go to this Watchtower. It's only a very short drive. we can basically coast most of the way. I did. Yeah, we'll get the sun visors in a second. Don't worry, sun visors shall be added into the vehicle, as many as we can get. FailRace, I might be mispronouncing that one, but thank you very much for the donations. I just got myself a new laptop to have a go at this game myself. Always a good choice. Can't go wrong. It's a fun game. It's wonky and weird, but fun. Also, what vegetable is always on holiday? A broad bean. That is just gonna be a boo to you from chat, from me. Definitely gonna be a boo. Oh, we do need to have a crap. But we also are gonna fill the car up with oil while we are here. So then we will go have a crap off the Watchtower. I feel like we shall go up here and we can have a crap in someone's Watchtower. It's not the nicest place, but there we go. Aussie, oi, oi, oi. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying, crikey, you are having a good old hoon. Juice is low, though. Might want to find a servo. Then on to Macca's for grub. that might be the most Australian sentence I have heard. But there we go. Apparently we're Australian now. Sound of white noise, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, I bought a Get Better Soon card for my friend. He's not sick, I just think he has a lot of room to improve. We all have friends like that. We all have friends. It's going to be a boo to you from chat and from me, but it's also not that inaccurate, if I'm honest. Crane, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, did you know that the long drive Skodas at your average... What? Did you know that the long drive Skodas at your average supermarket just requires you to go to the checkout? I know what you were trying to do. I'm not sure. I'm not going to sleep in the turd hut. But we do need to sleep, and I don't want to fight the rabbit. Yeah, Crane, I know what you were trying to do there. I just don't think it quite worked in the way intended. There's a dead rabbit over there. When did that one die? Never know where that one came from. There's far too many. Oh god. Don't worry, I will check the engine. If I can actually get down from here without dying. Oh, there we go. We'll check that the oil thing, it wasn't closed. Good call, everyone. Rabbit. I think this has been the most deadly. It's been the most deadly, like, round for rabbits I've ever had. Normally, I very rarely end up killing them, but we've had to. Well, we've had to kill them. We've had to get rid of a lot of them. I sorted the oil cap out. It's all done. Do not worry. It is all good. Okay, we've got a little bit more gas. We've maybe got enough gas to get us towards the next whatever building might turn up. I don't want to burn up too much petrol going uphill. Morgan, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, come on, Crane, you really lifted our expectations there. Oh, we've got the pun session going on at the moment. That was not a bad one. That was not a bad one at all. Credit where credit is due and everything. That was pretty good. We are just vaguely inadvertently bullying Crane. Hanging from the rear window is a random bat ornament that we found along the way, because why not, I guess. Mostly because we found it and decided it should come with us. Okay, we might be able to try out. We might be able to oh, never mind. God damn it, game. You despawned the bus that we were going to try and do see if we could get pushed by the bus, but it despawned really quickly. Oh, I forgot to set the sun visors from that other car. Bugger. never mind. We're also running out of momentum massively here, so let us get going again. Oh, this hill is going to kill... I mean, we've got not much fuel left. I can't do anything here. We've just got to drive up here. There's not even a rock to stop by if we are thinking we might need to. Car spawned the other way. So we've got to kind of keep an eye out behind us. Although if a bus or a truck spawns here, it is going to struggle to actually get up the hill on its own. Come on. Come on, estate car. Can't even make turbo. Not that should probably be trying to make turbo noises. Admittedly, if we have gone this far uphill, surely we're going to have to go down at some point. It's normally how this game works. Okay, this is looking like a little bit of downhill. Not much, but we're going to have to make the most of it. Oh god, we're still climbing, and there's not a building in sight. This could be a concern. Oh, this could be a concern. Hello, random AI car. At least the engine fires up fairly quickly. That's something. Oh. We could be in a worse vehicle for this. We could have been in all sorts of vehicles that I've driven in this series. But it does look like we are going to be precarious on fuel. That rock won't stop anything. Come on, please let it go downhill, or please let us find something. We can siphon from an AI, but we have to have an AI car to stop, and they don't really stop very well. That's why we try to find a rock to potentially park next to, but they don't always stop for the rocks anyway. The turbos are going mad. Right, ready. Hey, proper turbo noises are back, and now we turn the engine off, and now we let gravity do a lot of the work here. Although gravity is also a dangerous thing, because I don't want to slow down when I'm letting gravity do the work. That does sometimes mean, though, that we get very carried away and go far too fast and lose control and have a very big crash. Also, are we heading towards... I just always thought the dust storm was a thing in the distance, but it does appear like we've actually found it. Oh, there's a car behind us! Truck! Give us a nudge. Thank you. Oh, not just a long truck. Oh, the truck's had a crash. Truck's still having a crash. It didn't really work. The truck is a tanker. Old truck, could you stop? Do you reckon it could have... Do you reckon that could have petrol in it? Is that a thing? I don't really want to stop. I don't want to... Oh, I don't know what to do here. Do we slow... Oh, it's despawned. Never mind. So, do we slow down, lose our precious momentum, but maybe find the truck? That might have had petrol. But it's gone now anyway. There's another thing. Oh! Ah! There is... a bus stop, and that is not an AI truck. That is just an abandoned truck. Oh, thank you for hitting us just as we were coming to a halt, you utter arsehole. God damn it. They nicked my number plate. I would shake my fist at you, but you appear to have gone. Oh, no! It is empty. Fuel tank, empty. It has got an engine in it, at least. That's something. Coolant, empty. I can go over there. Oil tank is full of alcohol. For God's sake. Why? Why would you have... Why would you have that full of alcohol? Do you have any gas? Oh! 0.2 of a litre. Oh... The glorious, glorious 0.2 of a litre of gas. I mean, okay. We're worse off than we were. But I guess that's better than nothing. It's something. Oh, another 0.2. You know, it could have been worse. I really am not sure about that storm. I don't know what I've never come across one of these before in this game. I don't know what happens if we drive into it, if we are going to be driving into it. We might be. I'm just going to double check. Everything here is shut. That is shut. Coolant is shut. We're lucky to find a truck, but that is about it. There's nothing else even worth mentioning here, so yeah. I mean, we could wait for an AI car to turn up. That is a terrifying sight. We'll tell you what, I'll read some donations. If an AI car turns up, we'll try and nick some fuel. But who knows? Where did we get to? Ostino, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, what should you say to someone that doesn't appreciate K cars? Coppen Seether? Was it supposed to be Coppen See them? Maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, I love any joke involving K cars is a plus. The chat wants me to drink engine alcohol. Oh, great. It's a quick way to get dehydrated and eaten by rabbits, I fear. But go on, we'll drink a little bit of engine alcohol if I can. It's quite difficult to do. Oh dear, we're trying to do a delicate operation here. Wait, hold on. What if I just do that, and then if we do that? Wait, we're wasting all the good engine alcohol. Hold on. Trying to drink alcohol out of an engine is difficult when said engine is kind of stuck. And also there are rabbits about that want to eat me, so we're a little bit wary. Oh, I forgot the bumper can come off. Yep, that's my stupid. Right, okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting the bumper can actually come off the trucks. How can I get this to let me drink engine alcohol? I also very nearly got run over. What if we do that? Does that work? Hey! Engine alcohol has been drunk! I dropped a truck engine on my face! It worked! Now we really need to pee. Right, we might as well pee over here, because actually I should probably pee watching the rabbits, because you never know. Just don't hit the car with the pee. Right, let's do that. Then we should probably have a drink. We have some of that somewhere. Wait, what is in there? Crap. Downside of this is now we've got to do actually... Actually, you know what? That might be simpler currently. Are you the thing full of water? No, you're empty. Where is my one full of water? Oh, don't tell me. Ah. You better be the one that's full of water. You are! Okay. That could have gone really badly wrong. I say that. Definitely was afraid that was going to go badly wrong. No rabbits. We can. I guess we can just drink and spin around in a circle. I kind of want to drive into the storm because I kind of want to see what happens, but I'm also expecting it to not necessarily be the best thing in the world. Right, that can stay in there. We've had our breakfast bacon. Breakfast bacon, always a good idea. Can't find my number plate wherever it's gone. Oh, for God's sake! I don't want a bus. Car. If that car wants to come this way, I'd be okay with it, but... Oh, car's driving off. Onwards we go, towards the storm! Oh, I could have got the truck's visor. Okay, almost. I think the trucks have some visors anyway. I think. We shall see if it does. It looks like it does. Truck, do you have some visors? Ah, you do! Oh God, don't. Not 100% sure how that happened, but it did. We will have your sun visor. Okay, it's over there. For a second, I just thought I saw a rabbit moving. It's just the lighting glitching around on the bus. Right, sun visor acquired. I won't find gas in the bus. The bus will be running on diesel. They all do, as far as I am aware. We will take another sun visor for reasons, because why not? Okay, and that sun visor can go on there. Right, we have 4 sun visors in the door. We have the sun visor kind of bonnet flaps. I don't know why that didn't want to start up. That's kind of alarming. Oh, I lost my rearview mirror at some point in the crash. Not that I could see anything anyway, because I've got the weird sunroof in the... there. Is that storm moving? Do the storms move? I feel like it has moved. I might possibly be going mad, though. It is entirely possible that I am just going mad. We will turn the engine off and just let it coast. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really sure whether we're getting closer to that or whether that... It definitely looks closer than last time. There is a building somewhere over there that is covered by the storm. Okay, the storms do move around. So that is a thing. I don't know whether anything happens in them, whether it's... does damage to you, or what might happen. I'm kind of curious, but it's not the easiest thing in the world to catch, it seems, and I have to be careful with my fuel, so we can't go too crazy. We are going to... Is that a building over there, or is that just a rock? It looks like it might just be a rock. God damn it. Can't see if there's a car behind us. I'm going to go for a let's hope there isn't. I mean, if a car wants to give us a push along, I'd be more than happy. There is a water tower over there. I don't have the petrol to real. I'm not desperate for water yet. We might get to that stage at some point where we are desperate for water, but currently that is not us. There is a house off to our left here. There is another building a bit further down. We've got a lot closer to the storm. It doesn't really look as intimidating now we are here. I've got a big wobble going on with our car. That vehicle is going to miss the rock. So yeah, the house that we were looking for is over here. I'm actually going to start slowing my car down. Oh, it's one of the good houses. Good news. Good news indeed. This, one of the best houses we could possibly find. We will come cruising into a stop here. I love these buildings. These are the ones you want to find. Although, the long grass makes it a little sketchy with the rabbits and everything. But, hey, cars, although they're empty of anything useful. You're empty. I mean, they're in good condition. I'll give it that. You've got water. This place has been useless for fuel. It's got a seat. It's got a bed. It's got a jammy dodger. I guess, we can't complain too much at finding a jammy dodger. 7 bullets. Now, they will come in handy when we can ever find a bloody gun. I guess I can go in this roof basket. Why not? If we can have it not glitch out. Awesome. I guess we'll go probably have a sleep in this house. Oh, wait, there's a barrel normally around here, isn't there? Oh, for God's sake. There's a fridge of nothing useful. God damn it. Right. Let's go and sleep in the random house. Let's go reckon we should drink the Skoda water. What is it with just me drinking whatever we find in cars at this point? It's not healthy. It's definitely not healthy. Sioki Zuala. I'm probably mispronouncing that one terribly, but thank you very much for the donation. Saying, great to finally catch a stream. I've been watching you for about 3 years now. Also, a psychic dwarf has escaped from prison. Police say there's a small medium at large. There's definitely going to be a boo to you from chat for the pun, but thank you very much for that. I'm glad you've been enjoying the videos for many years now. Hopefully it shall continue for plenty more. Can we nick? Might as well. You know, while we're there and everything. What are you? Wait, hold on. Can I? We'll have some water we found in the fridge. That's probably the healthiest water we've ever had. And there's another jammy dodger. Life is good when you're finding free jammy dodgers in the apocalypse. There is more sun visors for us to steal. You make a very good point. And there is a potential leg that we might steal as well. For reasons. I don't know whether we're going to go for the Mad Max car. Oh, more water. Yes, this is what we like. Don't worry. We will go upstairs. We won't leave all of that area out. I should probably do this a sensible way. Okay, let's do the important bit. Oh, no sun visors in that. Yes, sun visors in this though. Good stuff. I'm gonna get killed by a rabbit while I'm adding sun visors to my car. I can just sense it. I can just tell you right this second that the chances are we die because I'm adding sun visors to my car. It is almost a FailRace guarantee. Not quite. Not quite. There's plenty of other dumb ways for us to die. But for the moment, that is the one that I'm expecting to have happen. Okay. Now, we'll get the rearview mirror. Yeah, I saw the rearview mirror. It's in there. We can grab that. And we will get that replaced. There. Awesome stuff. Right. We will drive our car around the back so that we can climb on the roof and see. We hope, we really, really hope that I might find some petrol up there, or a revolver would be good. AK would be better if it comes with ammo, but I'm not necessarily expecting to find it with the ammo. Cart, turn off. Oh, I pressed U. There we go. Okay. Right, cart, turn off. Person, get out. Shut the doors. The storm is raging, but it's kind of wandered off a little bit. Is that a roof jammy dodger? Oh, what is it with the... This, whoever lived here did like their jammy dodgers. Oh, for God's sake. I don't really like trying to jump. These buildings are really awkward to jump in, but I honestly don't think there's much worthwhile getting from here. It looks like there's another BB gun, but that's not amazing. Oh, for God's sake. I should have bought something up here. It's annoying me now. Ah! Woohoo! You know what? There was not much in that bit roof building part. However, we have found a can of gas at least. Oh god, game. There we go. Knew we'd just have to take a second attempt at it. So, engine with not much in it. A seat. There's a BB gun, but we've already got one of those. A wire brush. I will take that. There's two, actually. There's another one over there. And you can come as well. Hello, you rabbity bugger. Now, just got to try and get out of the window, which we have done. Rabbity bugger. Go away. That's it. You run. Oh. You run away. Missed, because I did expect you to continue running. I think I just missed because I'm a terrible shot. There's too many rabbits for my liking on this playthrough. This has been, by far and away, the most rabbits I've ever seen. That one is pissed at us, I think. I mean, understandable. I feel like we're just going to go for the preemptive try and kill it. We have killed it successfully. That's good. Can I? So I do believe... I could be wrong on this. I do believe we can potentially fix up the guns. So if the guns are in better condition, they do more damage. Don't know whether I need the brush on this, because seeing as it's wood, it doesn't really make much sense. Yeah, okay, it does work. Does work on that. Awesome. We will save this for the car, at least. It's where I drop down and find a rabbity, sneaky bugger somewhere, causing me grief. But for now, that can go in there. The boot is physics locked, so that'll be okay. We'll just have a quick check around. I don't think there's really anything else in here. It's not great, but there we go. Landyman, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, did you know kangaroos can jump higher than houses? This is because houses can't jump. Also, I hope the Fury rebuild goes smoothly. You know, I'm not going to give you a boo for that pun. I like that pun. So, you do not get a boo from me. You might get a boo from chat, possibly. I'm not sure. We'll see how generous chat is feeling on that one. But I quite liked it, so... Thank you, car. So, it is not going to be a boo from me. Fury, I mean, the engine's been pulled apart and is in pieces currently. So, who knows? It's not quite as bad as... It's not the absolute worst case scenario, but it's quite poorly. So, we'll see how it goes. Oh, there's more stuff up here. This house has been well worth a loot. Oil is not the biggest concern. Spray bottle, we will nab. What have you got in here? It doesn't look like much, actually. I take it back! We've just cleaned up our gun, but good news! The bestest of news! The bestest of news, we have got a revolver. I did forget to go and put the gas in the car, but it somehow stayed on the roof, which is amazing. So... There we go. I was going to completely forget. I got excited about finding the gas, and then we never filled the car up with it. But we have got that gas. Oh, and there's floor bacon! I don't know whether that's fallen off my... To be fair, that floor bacon might have just fallen off of my car. Or it might be new, fresh bacon. I don't know. Have we found more floor bacon? That is incredibly bright in there. Jesus Christ, I can't see a thing in the boot. Floor bacon can... it can go in here, sure. Floor bacon can be boot bacon. That can go and sit in there. And then we will get rid of the... I'll take them with us just in case, I guess. I always like bringing stuff because you never quite know what's going to happen. Can I just drop that and then put that in the 2 slot is easier. I'm going to keep hold of the rifle for now. Just in case. You never really know what might happen with this playthrough, so that can go in there. We have... Did I chuck a thing off the... Where did I put the... Oh, no, I didn't bother with the oil. Okay. I think we're alright. I think we're okay. Original, thank you for the donation. Saying, I lost my job at the bank today. An old lady said, can you check my balance? So I pushed her over. That is... definitely going to be a boo to you from chat, and indeed from me. Ostino, thank you very much for the donation, saying Copen Seether equals Cope and Seether. Okay. I'm sure I'm missing something here, but love the Daihatsu Copen and GC. As I said, I'm a big fan of those kind of cars. They are awesome vehicles, and always good to see them in games. Wish we'd see them in more, to be honest. Go away! I was reading donations! You lucky rabbit. You lucky rabbit. You listened. You listened. And you ran away. You know what? I'm not going to kill you for that, because you actually did listen to me on that. God dear. Luke the Joker, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hey Alex, you can spray paint the rabbits. Usually easiest when they are dead, though. Okay, that we've got to try, but maybe not here. We're going to get out of here first. Don't worry. I will get the gas cap closed. There we go. That can be shut. We have got more bullets, but I'm not going to put them all in the gun at once. Might as well save them for later. Romans, thank you very much for the incredibly generous donation. That is greatly appreciated indeed. So I've been watching for a few years now, and I'm always excited when a new video comes out, especially, specifically, Survival Hunt and Driven Till Destruction. Also, if you siphon gas... Oh, sorry, I've got my windows on top of each other, so I can't read. If you siphon gas out of an AI vehicle, will it despawn like the parts you do when you reload the game? So no, if you siphon gas out of a vehicle... whether it is, or whether you nick water from a radiator, whether it's oil, whether it's gas, that will not despawn when it's put into your vehicle. So you can get away with that to keep a car running. I've done it a few times. It is very helpful when things go quite badly wrong. However, if you, like, for example, nick a radiator out of a car and put it in yours and then run it, that's when you get in trouble, etc. So yeah, you can get away with fluids. They won't despawn when you are reloading. And it's really the desperation play, because they're a bit awkward to steal from. But it is, yeah, a bit of a desperation play. That's some oil. We probably need to put some oil in at some point, so we will go for that. As far as Driven Till Destruction goes, I say some news. There is a possible circuit. It might be making a comeback at some point in the not crazy distant future. Not promising anything. However, it is on the list. It is on the list, shall we say, of stuff that might be reappearing on the channel. So, yeah. I mean, Survive the Hunt, that'll be out on Wednesday. That's why we're streaming today. Survival Hunt will be on its usual time. But yeah, Driven Till Destruction might make a reappearance. Oh, we've got another workshop coming up here. That's kind of cool. I'm happy about that. We might finally get a V8 for this. Turbos are just good fun. Turbos are just very good fun in this car. Alright, I see... It already looks quite good. I see all sorts of stuff hanging around here. So we are going to go and have an investigate. Oh. Okay. I mean, it's better than some of the workshops we've found. There is a cactus growing through it, which I feel is a bit alarming. What are you? Oh, you're full of gas and things. Floor chocolate is mine. I also love how the first bite of that was to eat the wrapper. I'm not even going to ask. I'm not even going to ask. There's a lot of food in here. I mean, this is better stocked than some of the places we've come across. There is an engine, but it's not an exciting one. You're full of gas, but also oil. We don't want that. You are full of oil. You are full of alcohol. Why can I not just... I don't want gas mixed with oil. That's bad. That we do want. Where's the big... Oh, is this the massive radiator that is full of oil? Okay, I mean, that is a good thing. That is a huge radiator. That's ridiculous, actually. 20 litres. We're never going to run out of water in our car, although this one here is currently full of oil, which we don't actually need or want. So I guess we're going to drain the oil out. Can I can't even put it into the bloody engine, because it's just no use putting it into there. So I guess we'll just drain the oil. Hello! Don't mind me. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. That's kind of cool thing. If it fits, I guess, if it doesn't glitch the car out massively, which is always a possibility. Right, please don't glitch my twin-turboed monster. Nope. All is good. Right. We will. So I'm not going to... Oh, is that the Fury radiator? I did not know that. That's cool. I'm not going to empty all my water into that radiator. If I find any more water in here, awesome, we'll put that in it. But I'm not emptying all of mine, because if something goes wrong, suddenly we're in trouble. And I feel like it's a good idea to hedge our bets a little bit. That is an empty bucket. It's a wire brush, not too fussed about. Found a number plate to replace my lost one. That's how number plates work, right? Just grab one out of a shed. When you lose your number plate... Oh, wait, they actually do attach anywhere. I didn't realise that. Can I attach it properly, though? There we go. Hello, pickup truck. I had one of you at one point. Many saves ago. Oh. How much food does one garage need? Look at all of this bacon. I think this could keep us going. If you've got more bacon in the top part. No, you do not. You have a croissant. Holy, this is the most... Where is that? There was a basket somewhere in here. Right, baskets. Oh. This will be glorious. Oh. We will have a basket of bacon. Life is good when you can have a basket of bacon. And... I mean, this would probably keep us going long into the playthrough. Long past the point where... we will die from some other stupid way, pretty much. Can we get that to sit in there? No, probably not, because the game is very fiddly to do things like that with. I should probably have checked for rabbits before making a run to the car. Right. We're going to have like 8 slabs of bacon. We are going to be fine for food. That is until a crash comes and everything goes wrong. The other thing I'm going to do is have a sleep, just so some stealthy rabbits don't kill us. Right. Let's go have a nap. God, there's so much food in that building. Sound of white noise. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying, I must be ill. I thought I saw a sausage fly past my window, but it was actually a seabird. I think I've taken a turn for the worst. That is definitely going to be a boo to you from chat, and indeed from me. You know what, that chorizo could... I'm at the point now where we've got so much food, I don't even care about one bit of chorizo. It doesn't matter to us anymore. Empty... I think I checked that one over there was empty, maybe? I don't even remember. See? Get out of the way. You are full of water. Okay, never mind. I take that back. That will be useful. This place is a horrible nightmare mess, but... There we go. Check for rabbits. No sign of them. Right. That will do. Okay, 6 litres of coolant. It's not the best. I mean, if something spawns up here and stops, we can pilfer water from the radiator of anything, basically. So that will probably happen. The next box of food can go on the roof. Right, let's just go and yoink, that'll do nicely. It's not quite in a straight line, but it works well enough. Yeah, you can use cactus if you're absolutely desperate for water. There is nothing on the roof today. That's a shame. I'm going to do one last relatively quick check. How much bacon is there in this house? That is ridiculous, actually. I've played quite a lot of this game, and in all my time playing it, I've never seen so much food in one place. What the hell? Oh, we got... Oh my god. I knew we'd get stealth rabbited. I shouldn't have been greedy. I shouldn't have been greedy going for the bacon. Sounded what I was saying, that was Murder House. It is human bacon. No, it was the rabbits. That was the remains of the people that got so excited by all of the bacon. You asshole of a game. The stealth rabbits, they got at the better of me again. Yep, we are the bacon. Ah, you arsehole of a game. Bacon greed is a real thing. If I start with a Skoda... Okay, well, it's not that. Okay, okay. It's different. I don't think I've had this car for a long time, actually. So... What is this? This is not a turbo. Look at this. This is a toy. This is what you put on a remote control car. Guess it's better than nothing. Look at this piddly-ass turbo. That can go on there. We made it. We survived 50 minutes. That's progress, at least, for us. I was coming up here because there might be a turbo spawn up here. There wasn't a turbo spawning up here. And there could be a turbo spawn downstairs. Now that... This is a turbo. It's not the biggest turbo, but it's a lot better than the tiny little one we had. So... So... We have... That is quite, Yeah, I think of these two options, I wonder what we're going to run in the car. This... The turbo's bigger than my engine. This is the turbo that we want. Yes. Yes, that is good news. That is the best for... You know, we're going to take this off while we fart around and sort out the stuff inside the engine. A proper turbo. Life is good. Life is good. Actually, yeah, can we have... This turbo can spool up the proper turbo. We can have a turbo for our turbo. I like that thinking, Longbow. That is my kind of thinking right there. Oh, dear. Oh, we actually started in the grassy biome. That's cool. Where's the fuel? Oh, game. Thank you for lagging. Where is the fuel thing on this? Is this the one that has the fuel tank at the back? It is. That's annoying. I know the rabbits do sometimes like to sneak up on you while you're at the start. So we are going to be a little careful. I say that. We're not really going to be very careful. Well, yeah, it's not a conventional petrol engine anymore. We've basically got a jet engine in our car. If that doesn't make good turbo noises, I'm going to be really sad. I feel like, oh, my mouse is... Oh, yes, my mouse is at crazy sensitivity. That explains a lot. Right, I'm going to shut these doors, so any sneaky rabbity buggers don't get silly ideas and try and sneak up on us. Right, things that need doing. The oil needs topping up. We will do that. Right. We will drop that into there. The water needs... Wait, hold on. What did that have? For a second I thought that said alcohol. I don't know why. But, there we go. That will do. And then we will fill this jerry can up with water before we leave. Yes, we're getting prepared properly for all of this. Okay, that door opens that way. Of course, I will eventually remember at some point. Right. No, let's just... That should work, right? I hope. Hey, happy days. Okay. Right, a woolaloo to some folks. Bear with. Things have gone wrong. Of course they've gone wrong. We started with... things always go wrong in this game. However... Oh, you little... Why? No, 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 no. I was about to read some... I don't know if you can kill me through there. Piss off, rabbity buggers. It's the new catchphrase. I was just trying to fill my jerry can with water. Go away. Oh, I'm going to have a croissant and a bread roll to make myself feel better. Oh, dear. I'm going to have a drink in real life as well. Sadly, I need something stronger than Apple Tango, but that's all I have in the house, so Apple Tango it will be. Right. What was I doing? I was collecting stuff ready for our journey. Yes, that was the thing we were going to do. Right. Bonnet. We can maybe at some point get connected back on the car. Are you going to connect back on the car? Perfect. Do we take the Babby Turbo? What do you reckon, chat? I feel like I've got to take it just for fun. If we find a motorbike or something, I guess we could put the tiny turbo on it. That would be vaguely entertaining. Right, what we're going to do... I'm going to use the crate to hold food, and because I've got the physics lock for everything in the car boot, food can go in crates. Oh, for God's sake. Food can go in crates, and everything else can go in the boot or the back seats. We're going to die before we ever need any of it anyway, because... You know. Chat does overwhelmingly want to bring the Baby Turbo. So the Baby Turbo, that can come on the adventure with us. I guess that shall be fun. Oh, you know what? We were going to find out. Luke said that we can spray paint a rabbit. And, well, thankfully, we have one that is dead here. Luke is indeed correct. Why? Why we would need this? I don't know. Why that's a thing that the game lets you do, I have absolutely no idea. That's terrifying. You know what? I'm just gonna go and leave that, and we're not gonna wonder or think about it ever again. Okay, jerry can of water, that can go in the boot. Maybe we'll put the tiny turbo on the engine as well. Screw it. You know what, chat? Let's do it. Let's just shove the biggest turbo I think we've ever seen in the engine along with the tiniest turbo we've ever seen in the engine. I did see somebody in chat, I think it was Mythbuster, said that having the game spawn you with a turbo does take away a little bit, and I do actually agree with that. It would. I know that the turbo spawn is the same as the steel girder, which I absolutely. I get that it's got to be there for something, and it just happens to be that the steel girder is part that spawns in a house. But it would be nice to have them not be at the start, to make it that little bit more special when you do get hold of a turbo and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I do agree on that one. It's fun that you can make these crazy contraptions straight from the get-go, but yeah, I do also agree that it might be nice. I think it would be more interesting to have them have to spawn further down rather than straight from the off. Can this go further? I don't actually... Okay, yeah, that can go there. I don't know whether these can go further or whether they need the sponge to go further. I can't remember. Oh, clean the turbo. Better idea, yes. Hold on. Let's make the world's shiniest Giga Turbo. Oh, camera. There we go. Oh, yes. More power is what we need. We'll have to save and reload, of course, because the tyre wear will glitch. But the ridiculous, massive turbo is going to be hopefully entertaining. Or not as much fun as we all expect, and a bit of a letdown. That is always a possibility with just about everything I do. However, if this doesn't have the most ridiculous turbo sounds, I'm going to be really sad. Right, have we got everything? Magic sponge. You know, I might as well use it on the car for now. Shiny sponge. Yeah, we'll shine the car. I don't expect really to keep this car for too long. However, we'll make it as shiny before we set off. Might as well. And that's the end of that sponge. Jeff, you haven't come on an adventure for a little while. Maybe this is what we've been doing wrong. I haven't brought Jeff with us. Jeff? You are on lookout, okay? Your job is to alert me to any rabbits. Got it? Awesome. It's Jeff's fault if things go wrong. There is some roof bacon up here as well that we might take, just in case. We'll take that. That can go down there. That was some water. Now, there is a gun in the house. I am aware of it, but I'm also not going to... what's it called? Forgotten what I was going to say. I was going to say something now. Oh, I'm not going to bring the gun. Yes, sorry, that was it. Yeah, not going to bring the the gun with us because I mean, to be fair, I guess while the turbos and stuff do spawn in here, I could just choose not to install them. Which is kind of the rule I have with the gun. So maybe I'll do that when we inevitably restart. I'll maybe play by that rule, like just my own custom rule set, if you like. I've got to see how ridiculous the Giga Turbo is, though. Right, that can go there. We do need the Not a Snake. Whoop, up here somewhere, isn't it? Where the hell have I put it? There it is. Siphony bug. Oh, well, we've chucked that around. That's good. Okay, this is definitely going to go really well as we try to set... I'm going to get killed by physics in a minute. I think maybe now might be the time, if any, to just get out of here. Oh, wait, of course. Oh, what the... Hold on, I forgot. We need to do the whole save and main menu and reload so that we fix the tyre physics and all that stuff. Okay, let's go. Let's get out of here. There we go. Okay, tyres are sorted. Is that not going to fall off? I don't know if I closed the gas door. I did not. Good spot. That can... Okay. Can we finally go now, car? We should probably have sorted out our tyres or something. Let's just get out of the house. Okay? Yeah, I guess the physics lock does actually kind of trap stuff to the vehicle a little bit. Okay. Onwards we go! To... who knows what where we're gonna head to. I don't know. I can already hear the turbo going. It's not... Whoa! That... Okay, my tyres are crap. There's no grip in this car at all. There's absolutely none. That's not just... So we're not talking tyre wear stuff here. We're just talking there is no grip because the tyres are crap. They will probably burst very quickly. Oh. Here it goes. I think we're out of gearing, but it's not got the big turbo whistle though, which is a little bit disappointing. I was hoping for that. I think we've overheated it. I might have got carried away. You know what? I'm just going to turn everything off. Ah! You there, good crashed car. Can I steal bits from you? Mostly, things have got very warm. We've not got very far. And things have immediately overheated. Whoops. That's a small problem. Hello. Oh, you're a two-stroke. You're not very useful. Can I... Look, shush. I don't really need that. Oh, can I not take that? I was going to try and take the whole lot out in one go. Oh, for God's sake. Right. Okay, so my turbo's a bit... You know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a sleep. And then we're going to see about trying to fix up our engine a bit. Maybe a little bit too much turbo power. Yes, as Ewan says, we have basically got Clarkson's Starion, where a very ridiculous turbo has been shoved on an engine that cannot even remotely cope with it. Yeah, the radiator's crap. Where is that wire brush? I mean, actually, I could probably just magic spray the radiator, couldn't I? That's fine. That can hang out there. Somebody, Jeff, you are on rabbit watching duty, okay? Give me a shout if a rabbit turns up. That doesn't work on there. Bugger and blast, etc. wasted 2 good sprays of that. I swear I put a wire brush in the car, but I honestly might have left one back there. Right, that can go there. What we could do, we could try and steal the gas. Oh, magic spray doesn't work on engine parts. That's annoying. Can we not fix the radiators anymore? We could try and siphon the gas. I spy a rabbity bugger while I'm trying to steal fuel. Rabbity bugger. Don't you bloody dare. Oh, load properly. Go away. Go away! Oh dear. Ah! Okay. Thankfully it killed itself on my car. That was horrific. You were useless, pumpkin AI. You were terrible. You are completely rubbish at dealing with that. I had to do everything, and I basically just hid on the roof. Oh dear. Right. Open that. I know my car is not technically a, what's it called? Oh. 2-stroke, but like 2%. It's not the worst thing in the world for it. Right. Is that actually working? How do I start it? Has that worked? Don't get... Oh. No. I hate the siphons. They're such a pain in the arse. Right. So, if we... Ah! No! No! Oh, for God's sake. Honestly, I'm not even sure this is worth the trouble at the moment. I got scared the crap out of me. Oh, there's another one! Yeah, there's not a big enough height difference, I guess, for it to work quite reliably enough. Okay, new tactic currently for dealing with rabbits is panic and jump in my car and let them kill themselves on the door. Rabbit. Rabbit. Get out of my... Jeff, you're useless, by the way. There we go. The rabbit is out of the way. We're just gonna... I'm gonna drive. I might take the big-ass turbo off, though, because I feel like that's... We're keeping it for later. Get over there, you useless rabbit. Keeping this for later, but it's currently way too much power for our engine to deal with, because we're just going to overheat. And we're... Okay. I should look before crossing the road. I have learned a valuable lesson. Wait. Okay, we have got that. I've learned a valuable lesson. We're just going to leave. This pit seems way too dangerous for me. Far, far too dangerous for us. So let us head off into the distance. Let's just get some distance. We'll wait for the engine to overheat inevitably. I mean, it's still got a bit of... it's still half decent speed. I mean, considering we've got the tiny turbo on it, we've got some turbo noises. I should have fixed the tyres up, but never mind. Whoa! Nope, we're going to go for a tank slapper. In fact, we're probably going to burst some tyres doing that, but I want to get somewhere safe, although apparently there is nowhere safe. I should have just stayed in the home. It's just far too dangerous out here to be crossing the post-apocalyptic rabbit-infested deathlands. Should have just stayed home, and yeah, that would have been the best way to go. Okay, well there is... Okay, good news. First good bit of news is there's a boat coming up. Bad bit of news is the engine's got hot again. The engine's terrible. That is just how it's going to be, isn't it? This engine is going to overheat quite a lot. Oh, rabbit and rocks. I'm going to head off to the boat. We'll get some, hopefully, we will get some fuel in this. Oh, the gas cap might be open. Well, we'll fix it when we get to the boat, seeing as what could go wrong between now and then. Oh, and there's also what looks like a relatively safe haven over the other side of the boat. And into the long grass. Great, so not only are we dealing with rabbits, now we're going to have even more in the way of stealthy rabbits, because I'm not going to see them because we're in the long grass. Oh, this is a pain in the arse boat to loot. Right. So. Oh, it was already closed. Sweet. Oh, please let the first one I look. Don't make me search through all the grass to find that's got a load of oil, which, I mean, is useful but not the best. God, this is the worst boat. That's gas and oil, that's no good. Oh, bloody hell. What are you? Oil, that's no use. Come on, let's find a barrel of gas and diesel and assorted crap. It's just like they're barrels of oil. That one's empty. Come on. Give us some bloody petrol. Now, while we're in the relative safety, I think all the stuff's at the other end. While we're in the relative safety, sorry, I'll catch up with donations because I've been doing a terrible job of reading them. We have got Big Mike, thank you very much for the donation, saying how hard was it to get your mods installed and which ones you currently have loaded. The mods are very, very straightforward. The mods can all be found on the Long Drive Discord. There is literally a launcher that you can install, and when you have that, it's pretty much just a one click and they'll all automatically install. You can select the ones you want from the from the list, and yeah, they can all automatically just download and install, and there is no problem at all with them. So it is actually a very good way of doing mods. Very easy for, say, people. I don't know much about computers. I've done a fair bit of fighting getting mods to work on some games, but it's nice that this one here is literally just click and they all get installed nicely. I have a bunch of different ones installed, from more fuel usage to tyre wear, V8 engines, turbos, all of that kind of good stuff. Currently why I'm scavenging around here, desperately looking for something that contains close enough to sensible amounts of gas, and there is none. That's oil. We're just not going. Why is there no petrol in here? We've got barrels and barrels of oil. God damn it, game. Empty. Diesel. I can't run my car on diesel. I just don't think we're going. This is the problem. And I did see, I mean, the good news is, yeah, I think this is a bust. There may be one hidden somewhere in here. That's full of alcohol. There is a building close by. 73% gas isn't too awful. Yeah, there is a building nearby, so I guess we can just go over there and get whatever, or hope. Yeah, I'm not putting like 40% gas. That's just going to break. Yeah, that's not going to work. It might run, possibly. The engine's so close to overheating 90% of the time. So yeah, there's nothing of any use in here. We will get going. Sadly, I mean, you can kind of drink the alcohol, but it's just dehydrates you, doesn't actually do anything. And you can't get drunk either, so it kind of defeats some of the fun of it. Where was this house? Up there, by the looks of it. I think you can use the alcohol for coolant or something along those lines. You can use it for a couple of bits, but yeah, it's not the best thing. Right, let's go to this building. Now, this building hopefully will contain a radiator or something. Anything useful? Well, it's got petrol pumps out the front, which does seem promising that we might have a little bit of gas somewhere. Maybe. Ooh! Okay. Game, you were kind. You actually listened to the things that I was looking for. Wonderful stuff. I like it. I do like it when a game is kind, and this game has been kind. This radiator is a pile of garbage. This one is a nice and shiny, well, nice and shiny new one that we've kicked around, but we can install this, and then we can drain the coolant. Oh, I see 2 rabbits in the distance. Just let me put the water in my car. Okay, now we can potentially run the bigger turbo. Something else that we might be able to do is I did see a wire brush. I wonder if we can fix up this engine a bit. Possibly. Why did I see that it's on the bed? Yeah, we'll give that a try. We'll see if it works. Before we do, again, I'll try and apologise. I've been terrible at keeping up with the donations. That is my bad. Finland Ball, thank you, congratulations. Saying, what do you call a clock? What do you call a clock say before killing the stopwatch? Huh? Your time is up. There's a boo, but I think there is a boo that I'm not quite sure where it was going in that one. I think that was a typoed boo, pretty much. But a boo to you. Oh, the engine don't have any conditions. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I guess we'll fix up the doors then on the car while we're here and make them look slightly less crap, pretty much. I know we're going to get rabbited while I'm doing this. It is the danger here. Right, so that engine can go in there. I think it's time for the Giga Turbo to come back again. Well, we'll try anyway. Whether it's going to work or not, don't know. Giga Turbo is reinstalled. Aha! Hey! The best news of the day is we've found a tiny bit of petrol. So that is something. Right. Okay, tyres. How crapped out. I mean, that wheel's crap. That tyre's not great. That tyre's also completely wrecked. Right. We will... Where is that magic spray bottle gone? It's probably a good idea to get these. If we're going to be farting around with the silly massive turbo, it's probably not the worst idea in the world to get the wheels aren't great, but if the tyres are, we should be alright. I think that's how it works. Possibly. I don't know. I feel like we're probably just asking for trouble at this point. However, yeah, let's actually fix up the wheels, because we're hopefully not going to die on there. What am I saying? Chances of us actually not dying here. Does that have another stage? I don't actually know. It's still giving like the purpley effect that I thought meant it had another stage, but I could be wrong. Either way, it's considerably better than it was. There is a tyre. Is there a good tyre in the building? Okay, we'll grab that. I didn't realise it was in any good condition. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is a nice condition tyre. Yoink! The wheel is terrible. Tyre is good. We will get rid of this. That is an awful tyre as well. Yeah, because no wonder we had no grip. I mean, driving on bloody completely wrecked tyres. It's a wrecked wheel that's gone on, but never mind. That's another terrible tyre. Another terrible wheel as well. Jeez, do we have... I mean, honestly, this wheel is better. I'll just take this one with us. Oh, there is one more stage, okay. That is a thing. I don't have enough spray bottle to do all the tyres to that level, though. So, yeah, it's... sadly... Okay, yeah, so that is the top stage for that. Right. That can just go in there for now. That's fine. We will get rid of the rustiest rim in existence. And put that back on. I mean, I might as well put that on while we're here. And then we're going to have a quick sleep. In the corner. There we go. I'll have a quick rest. Finland Ball, thank you for the... Oh, thank you for the notion that was correcting your previous pun. Saying, what did the clock say before killing the stopwatch? Your time is up. Now, that is worthy of a boo. There we go. That is better. That is worthy of a boo. Right there. Senior Blanco, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, do not spend this on bacon. Nope, it shall not be spent on any bacon. We shall stay away from bacon because we might get killed by rabbits if we go near it. That is... Oh god, I'm hungry. Ugh. Speaking of bacon, we might eat some roof bacon. Oh wait, we need crap. Well, we have pooed on our car a little bit, but we had to dump some... Oh, I meant to leave that in the bloody crate. There we go. That's fine. Right, forgot we need to deal with all of those bars as well. Hold on a second, we'll just pee out the door. But I say there's too much to be done. There's too much to be done in this game a lot of the time. So, actually, wait. I'll go back into our corner of relative safety. Yes, we'll be careful with the spending money on bacon. Lado, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, Master Day, it has been a while, but do you remember your subscriber Twitch message? No, I can't say I do. Particularly. Yeah, I'm afraid I've probably long since forgotten what that one is. Other than I just remember whenever people did sort of resub on Twitch, especially you, Lado, would send silly messages, but that's kind of par for the course, really. Look at this. What was that sound? I think it was just this glitching about, but, you know. Oh, there's more bacon. There's some chocolate for us. We'll have the chocolate. We will take the bacon. And we should probably eat some of that. Drink some of the water that we have lying around in our car. Is it this one? That's the empty one. Oh, I should probably put the water one. Well, this... Okay, yeah, the water one shall go in the back seat because we need that more than this stuff, basically. Right, let's drink. Oh, actually, let's climb ourselves to safety while we are up here. Is there an AK somewhere that I've missed? If there is, I don't know where it is. Oh, we need a wee. We will need a wee if we keep drinking like that. So that can go in there. Oh, there is an AK somewhere around here that I have missed. Whereabouts? I did not see it anywhere. Ah, there it is. Good spot, chat. I had absolutely not seen that. That is a very good spot. Well done. Okay, well, we are... Whoops. We are now way better equipped than we have ever been in one of these for a long time. I've had an AK once in this. We have only got 3 bullets in it, but that is 3 dead rabbits, potentially. Which is always... Oh, god damn it. Which is always good. Get rid of those pesky rabbits. I think we're good to move on. Yeah. Alright. That is a very, very, very successful Get the poo off our car as well. Oh, that was a successful time, actually, in there. Let's see what the Giga Turbo can do. Where's the road gone? It's over there. We know the Giga Turbo is going to be powerful. We know it's likely to overheat the engine again. Glorious. Oh, glorious lag. Hello, AI car. I'm just going to stay over here. And now we shall open the taps up. It'll take a little while to get going, as it always does. And we're off to 160 kilometers an hour. And still it climbing, I think. Not got crazy blow-off valve sound, which does make me a little bit sad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. No, this is 100% how we're going to die, is I have the most ridiculous turbo, and I'm determined to see what it can do. Oh, I've got to be careful. Okay, the tyres get very squealy while I'm under heavy braking, and that's actually... I could blow some tyres up if I'm not careful. Yeah, there's no big, crazy turbo blow-off sounds. However, it's bloody quick. That is the good news here. So that is the good news. Right, sorry, I will read donations now because I've done a terrible job of it and I do apologise. I'll try and catch up before we carry on because I always get distracted. Revs, thank you very much for the donation. So I asked my Polish friend if their city names get made fun of. They said Lodz. Or loads. It might be pronounced loads. I presume it is probably. That makes more sense in terms of the pun. I'm just going to give a boo to myself, but also a boo to Revs. Landy Man, thank you very much for the donation. Saying this is becoming a tradition of the start stream with a good car. Find something good. Die immediately and start again with a Skoda. Yes. Yeah, that is basically the way this works. We just can't have nice things. We are not allowed nice things here. In the land of the long drive. Partly because, I mean, I pay attention, but we also get easily distracted because we fart around a lot. And partly from bad luck. I mean, half of our deaths have come from glitchy weirdness that I can't really control. Like suddenly getting launched into space. That's happened. Some of our deaths have been within my control. I mean, that last one was just unlucky. I wasn't looking the right way. At the right time. This place here has been terrible. There's absolutely nothing worthwhile. There's a little bit of gas, a bit of oil, which I guess we might as well top up the car while we're here, but it's not. None of that is really particularly important. So yeah, all right, we'll get back in the car. We'll get back in the car because it's safe. I don't think a rabbit can kill you through the doors. I could be wrong, but I don't think they can. Jacket, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, so could you stick a spray-painted rabbit in a basket and have a warning for the other rabbits? I like that thinking. I guess in theory you could do that. If we get a spare basket, we might have to try that. We will go full Mad Max. Oh, hello, officer. Would you like to hear some turbo noises? Would you like some turbo noises? Wait, they're not working yet. There's a little turbo noises. We'll try taking the baby turbo off and see what happens. See if we can get some big turbo sounds appearing. Maybe. That might be the way to go. We've got out of the grass area. It's ridiculous. It does just sound like a hyperdrive has kicked in now. I mean, it's working well on this car. There's going to be a rock somewhere that is going to screw us over. I can sense it. But for now... in fact, this is the best bit of road I've found for speed running. It's wonderful. I say that. Something's going to go wrong, of course. And I don't... we're going to overheat is what's going to go wrong. Okay, car. I know we were running you quite hard. I just saw the temperature light come on. It's the only time I've ever been paying attention to the lights, but it's actually kind of needed on this car with this crazy contraption, this weird setup we've got going on. Whoop. That gets a little bit wibbly and wobbly. It's fine, I'd read donations, but I'm currently doing 160, and that's asking for trouble, potentially. We can maybe try. Sound of white noise, thank you for the donation. Saying, I'm giving out my top secret bread recipe on a need-to-dough basis. Oh, that's definitely a boo. That's definitely a boo right there. To you from chat, and from me. Well, yeah, we're kind of going through bits of grass, going out to bits of grass. There is one of the graves, I think. I don't think anything spawns there as far as I remember. There really is nothing at this point. Car spawning behind us. Oh, we lost all the sun visors in that previous car as well. It was an awesome collection. We got up to like 6 sun visors, I think. And they're all gone. We've got no extra sun visors. Sad times. I actually should probably be careful running the car like this. I've just realised I don't have very much fuel. Yeah, we should probably coast it. If we can get over this hill, and I can just run it down a hill. As much as... Oh, dear. What are you doing out of control? Police car? Hello, officer. I do not trust you in the slightest. You were very out of control a second ago. Okay, I spot a workshop. There is a workshop. What might we find here? If we could find one of the big V8s, that would be awesome. Okay, the good news is we have got a workshop, and there's always potential for a lot of stuff in one of these. We can turn the car off. Oh, game got a little bit laggy. Game also just threw a turbo at me. It's another piddly one. There's a tiny... What is it with tiny turbos today? We need big Well, there's a big-ass engine in here. It's not really a big turbo, but there is a big bus engine. Please have some... Oh, I don't need a jerry can of blood. That's really not helpful. You're empty. There's some bacon. Some oil, but none of that's really all that helpful. Right, what do we do here? Okay, so we've got oil and coolant. That's no problem. We're fine with that. We have got a Golf engine. We've got gas in there. I mean, we could put the Golf engine in here. We haven't run... I haven't actually run this engine, so I don't really know what this does. Could have a go with this engine. I don't have diesel, so I can't run the bus engine. As funny as it might be, they never really work properly anyway. But I don't have any diesel, so we couldn't run the vehicle with it. Regardless, sorry, folks. As I said, as much fun as it is, it doesn't work. Right, go. We'll have a go with the Golf engine because I haven't used it yet. And it does kind of look... We can go for a triple turbo setup, because why not? Right. That can come out here. Then we can open the oil tank up on that. This engine... Oh, God. We can drain the oil from this engine. I just wanted to see... Well, I hope that's draining into the right place. And then the turbo is legit bigger than the engine at this point. That is fantastic. We'll give this a try. So this engine might work. It might need diesel. No one seems to know. Possibly. Okay, silly, ridiculous turbo. Let's shove you in there. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna not put the babby turbo back on the engine just yet. We're gonna see if we can make silly turbo noises with just the big turbo on it. Also, Christine has pretty much turned up here. That's never what you want to see. We'll bring the other turbo as well, just in case. There was no fuel of any kind. We'll have a spot of floor bacon. I should probably bring the floor bacon, really, shouldn't we? Okay, diesel doesn't have the black line across the top of the block. Okay, cool. Well, we'll very quickly find out. If things are going wrong, we'll very quickly find out. Right. I mean, this might be a very dangerous thing I've just built. Shall we find out how it goes? Please be quick. Okay, it feels pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, it feels like a better engine already. Here we go. It's gonna take a while, of course, for the turbo to kick in. Wait for it. There goes the turbo sound. Okay, yeah, it's quite quick. In fact, it's quite quick. The game's struggling a little bit with it. Oh, we didn't even get any turbo. No, the big turbo just doesn't have a fun blow-off valve. As alarmingly fast as this is, which is both kind of cool and a little bit sketchy. Okay, I mean, this was a good call. We will stick the other turbos on. The hope was we'd get turbo noises, but... Oh god, the police car is faster than us! Please don't die! We got murdered by a police car. I don't quite know why it decided... What have I done? What have I done? Other than go at about 500 miles an hour. I didn't do anything, officer, I swear. I swear we are innocent. I say that. There is a gun, there's a BB gun on the back seat, and I am carrying an AK. So, I might be less innocent appearing than some. I'm just gonna boot it and see if that car can keep up. I don't know if it actually legit can. It's still behind us. This is a serious problem because I will need fuel. Okay. We're going to have to go to... right, let's see if the AI like following me through some lampposts. I've lost my rear view mirror. I don't know where it is. Still behind us. Oh god. Ah. I don't know what occurred there. Ah, ha, 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 ha. You've beansed it all up. Now. I don't know what happened. We didn't really see it because the camera freaked out and broke. But, you know, I feel like you deserve this. And once more, for... You know, even better. I'm going to take your number plate. I don't know where we're going to put the number plate. Actually, you know what, we're going to, like... Maybe we can get a collection of them over time. Sure, why not? This is the police car that we defeated. Oh, it won't sit in there nicely, though, will it? Of course it won't. Perfect. Right, I'm gonna go have a... I'm gonna pull my car off the road, actually, and then we are gonna have a sleep, I think. We might even siphon the gas. Yeah. Bear with. We'll siphon the gas. But we are going to have a sleep first. Perfect. Oh dear. Tapui, thank you very much for the donation. Saying Rabbit is on fuel duty. Stuff stuff has personal protection. It's so expensive. Yeah, I mean the rabbits were being very, very mean. This particular run hasn't gone too badly in terms of the rabbits. Where is the gas tank on this? Oh wow, you got 65 litres. That is what we want here. That's the boot. I don't want to take the boot off. I just want to get a jerry can. Oh god, so this is the downside of the physics lock stuff, is it's actually quite difficult to now get things out of the boot when you need them. So, a jerry can. I don't know how I'm going to catch the petrol here. I feel like the siphon isn't really going to work. Can I just... Really? Does that not just... well... I guess if we just do... Whoop, put that in there. Okay. That sound is going to get really annoying really fast. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Right. Open that. Can we... Can I do this? Wait. That was open. Oh, for God's sake. I know there is a way to balance it like this. I don't know whether it's working. Oh no, it has worked a tiny bit. Oh, for God's sake. The siphon's just not long enough to... I mean, I guess we could push the car over because it can't go anywhere. I feel like that... No! Okay, I thought my snake vanished. I'm not 100% sure what just happened there. I don't really know. I'm a bit confused. I feel like we've just broke it. The game decided we were cheating too much and that we should be punished. Nothing to see here. Different officer. Wow, you have just thrown that door a long way away. I guess we got 0.2 of a litre worth of gas out of it. So that's something. Yeah, I hope if a police car suddenly falls and crushes us, it would be gloriously funny. I don't drink the tiny bit of bloody petrol I found there. I mean, I do wonder if it's entirely possible. All of that was just a weird dream we had because we were drinking floor alcohol at some point. It's not entirely impossible that that is the case. That this is just a weird dream we've had. Don't know where the bits of car might have come from if it was just a weird dream, but there we go. Right, we're going to go for a triple turbocharge setup. That's definitely not going to break at all. And see what happens. Whoopsie. See what happens with this. Okay. Attach. That's in. We've got bits and pieces. I'm kind of surprised and amazed in some ways that we survived all of that mess. We have. We lost a lot of headlights along the way. Right. Sorry, donations. This I was reading them and then the police got involved. Nine Egg, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, Project Bread Van update. You have no proof that I broke the gearbox or that I dented the bonnet by pushing it down too hard. Project Cars aren't for me, apparently. Ah, yes. The joys of Project Cars. There is always a million things that can go wrong, and the million first is the one that really catches you out. Oh, do we forget the gas cap again? Eventually, I'll remember this to do this. Oh, I didn't put the handbrake on. That could have gone really badly wrong, couldn't it? Can I actually... I don't know. The wing mirrors are terrible on this car. Yeah, that could have gone really badly wrong. Ah, the radio is in the back of the car. That's fine. That's supposed to be there, I think. Right? But yes, Project Cars, a million and one things will go wrong with it, and there'll always be something new to go wrong with it that you didn't expect. So, good luck. Here comes the turbos. Triple turbo. Still no chirpy noises. I'm very disappointed by that. I mean, the car is very quick. Maybe that's what pissed off the police. I don't know why. Because I've driven past enough police at very high speeds. They've not cared. But maybe this was so fast that they did care. I don't know. Maybe just every so often they do get angry at the player and decides to have a crash, if you will. I'm just going on coasting mode because I've got very low fuel. That rabbit almost flew at our windscreen. Yeah, we're going to stick with coasting mode. Oh, game. Why did the game do that? it lagged and then did not give me even the slightest seconds to get any control going and just flung me at a solid post. Ah, bloody hell. I mean, we are alive, thankfully, from that one. Right. We will... Well, I don't know whether it spawned... It might have spawned... Oh. Oh. I thought I had the handbrake on. Whoops. Whoopsie. That went very awry. That went very awry very quickly. Thanks for that one, game. We almost lost the car. Oh. That's not a button I meant to press. Can I get out? Help. Ah, where that went. Okay, that can go back there. Door. There we go. Can you get out of the way? Thank you. Right. Door can go on there. Please don't punt my bumpers, Mark. Not that the bumpers are the biggest concern. At the moment, we just can't make any distance because something dumb keeps happening every 30 seconds. That one there was not really... I guess was a little bit on me in that we were going unbelievably fast. That was a bit silly. However, if you give me a massive turbo, am I not supposed to... You know, try a little bit, go a bit silly fast. I actually have got to be careful now because I haven't got any sponges or anything to clean. I don't know whether the magic spray works on the blood. It might. I see a building. Let's just get to that building there. We will deal with everything at that stage. Okay. We can turn the engine off. We can just coast down the hill. We'll get to the petrol station. We've got a rearview mirror to tell me if something is spawning in behind us. The spray does work. Awesome. Okay, if we don't find a sponge at the building, we'll use the spray to fix that up. Was it the bus that spawned in at the last second and punted us forward? I guess. I'm amazed. It must have just spawned in because there's no way a bus would catch up to us like that. We were going very quickly down there, so it must have spawned in just behind us and kind of been flung forward. Here we go. Whoa. Everything got a bit locked up there. The brakes are surprisingly powerful on this at the moment, it seems. We will come coasting into this area quite nicely. And to a stop. Awesome stuff. What might we find here? Okay. A couple of tyres. Actually, good condition tyre. There's some bodywork. There is some chocolate. Always good. Always need a bit of chocolate. We have got a good old croissant for us. We have got there's a turd in the corner. There's another. There's a Jeff. Jeff, did we bring you this time? Yes, we did bring you, Jeff. You did appear. Jeff, you can have another Jeff. Or a Jeffina? I don't know. I don't have anywhere for you to go. Although, actually, hold on. Because I have the physics lock mod, does that mean I can put a Jeff on the bonnet? And will you stay there? Please tell me you'll be locked there. Oh, I think you will be. Oh, I think we can actually have the truest of hood ornaments in the form of Jeff. Alright, gotta get rid. There we go. Get rid of the blood. I don't have a mod for breaking of the crate, and I'm sure as hell not wasting AK ammo that I have 3 bullets of on something that I don't think is going to work. That is some beautiful, glorious petrol. Happy days. We're at 1.6. We weren't quite desperate yet. However, now we are a little bit safer. Tell you what, these tyres were all fixed up, remember? That shows what the police chase has done to them. That is a lovely condition tyre that we will say thank you very much to the game for. That is a terrible condition wheel that I will take. I'll have this wheel, and we will nick that. Oh. We'll do that, and then we can have a nice wheel, and a poo has been thrown at our car. Awesome stuff. Anything else fun around here? I mean, doors and bumpers, we've already got most of those. I might as well eat the bread roll. Don't know what the hell that is anyway. Is that the bike engine, I think. And that's got some oil. Right, we will take this while we are here, because this will probably be needing some oil at some point soon. Yeah, might as well do that. Okay. Well, if you are just joining the stream, welcome to what has been an absolute mess of a stream as ever. We have had police chases, we've had stealth attack from rabbits. I mean, I'm kind of better equipped now than ever before, which probably means we're going to die somewhere. Don't think we've got anything on the roof, actually. Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, for God's sake, with the random jumping. Yeah, it doesn't look like there is a huge amount of excitement up here. Right, sorry, I'll read some donations again. I'm incredibly bad at keeping up with these. I do apologise. Joey McLovin, thank you for the donation. Saying, hi Alex, I've been watching your channel for a couple of years. Keep up the great content. Thank you very much. Hopefully I shall do oil cap. Hold on, yes, we'll get the oil cap. Whoop. Thankfully that didn't kill me. I was half expecting it to. There we go. The oil will not go anywhere. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you're still hanging around, if you're still in the stream, I hope you've enjoyed the stream as well so far. We should go have a poo. We'll have a poo in the safety corner while we read out donations. Sorry for the noise. Kian Lane, thank you very much for the donation. I say, always loved the content. I would say I've been a fan from the beginning, but I've definitely seen... I wouldn't say I've been a fan from the beginning, but I've definitely seen the vast majority of content in my last 2 years of watching this channel. I can't wait to see it grow more as time goes on. Thank you very much. Again, I'm always glad that people are enjoying the videos, and with, I guess, with lockdown over the last, previously, yeah, they've been able to catch up with stuff. So yeah, it's kind of, I say it's kind of mad to me to think people are kind of, it's not mad, but you know, that people are discovering the channel now and they're watching videos that I vaguely remember making some 7 or 8 years ago. They'll come across some. So, yeah, I mean, if you've only just recently started watching the channel, there is a whole crazy back catalogue. And it's a great fun thing. I mean, like, I've done it when I've discovered channels. The Spiffing Brit is probably the most recent one that I've done that with. Where, I learnt of the channel, and then you go back and you've got this huge backlog of stuff. And yeah, I'm a massive fan of Spiffing Brit. It's very much my sort of I guess comedy, if you like. But yeah, it is a fun experience when you find a new channel and you can suddenly go back through all of this crazy list of stuff. People were talking about hubcap. I mean, that's not a great condition hubcap. I guess it's better than nothing to have one of these on the car, just in case. Another bloody Fury going past. That's a really good condition white wheel. You know, I'm gonna carry on for the moment. I've got good condition normal tyres. I know the white wheels are slightly better, but let's just get moving on. The giraffe does stay on the bonnet. Ah, oh, Jeff, you have got prime of place, or Jeffina, or whoever you're going to be. You've got pride of place. You had better pay attention for these rabbits, okay? You've got the best spot a giraffe has ever had on my car. Damn well pay attention. We're going to go at warp speed. It's still a bit... I'd say it's a shame we don't get silly turbo noises. We are currently playing... We've always got it at the point where we can make constant turbo noises. But there we go. Science Saviour, thank you very much for the donation. So don't forget to add some alcohol to your fuel for more performance. Does that actually work on here? I don't know. I don't know if that's a legit thing. If it is, I guess that would be fun. But I don't know what percentage you'd want. I feel like I got enough trouble just keeping the car, even without starting to add performance-enhancing alcohol to the fuel. Oh, I've got enough trouble keeping control of the vehicle. I'm just going to save some fuel because we're kind of running downhill, and we're also at quite a high amount of speed, and trouble is about to befall us. Oh, okay. We're going this way now. Jeff, you didn't... Well, I guess you didn't really warn us of impending danger, but that's... it was quite last second, so I can't be too mad. Can't be too mad at Jeff there. Right, Revs, thank you very much for the donation. So my friend asked me what the 9th letter of the alphabet is. It was a random guess, but I was right. Oh, that's definitely going to be a boo to you from chat and from me. So there's not... Whoa, got a big twitch. There's not a big gap between these buildings. There's something down there. Because we are travelling at a good amount of speed most of the time, in between overheating and crashing. That's basically been our long drive, has alternated between overheating and crashing, and now we are going to have to slow down. Okay. Whoa, you bloody hell. Parked! That works. I guess. Can I actually get out of the car from here? We can. Awesome! He did the job. Right, what have we got in? Not very much in here, actually. There's actually very, very poor thing. But we have another 2 litres of gas. Okay, so some people say the alcohol could improve performance. Some others are saying it increases fuel range, but reduces performance, which we don't want. We want all of the speed. We want all of the speed. That's how it works. I'm going to die climbing on roofs. That is normally the way that oh, don't go there. Okay, we've found a hole in the world. I vote we avoid the chasm out the back of this house. Yeah, we'll check for any loot, but yeah, probably not the way to go. There's that not really noisy engine vehicle. Does this fit? Does it actually fit on the car? The Golf front end. Not that we've got the lights anyway to go on the car. Kind of fits, I guess. Hello, officer. Nothing to see here. There's a lot of Furies have just turned up. A lot of Furies have just randomly turned up here. So, let's go for a wander. Some more. I wouldn't be able to get an AI car to go into the chasm of death. That's just not going to work, I'm afraid. They're difficult enough to get them to do either something close. Did I forget the gas cap? I thought I remembered it this time. I did not. Thank you for chat remembering better than me. It's because it's in a weird place on this car. That's the problem I have with it. Well, that's the problem I have with it. Yeah, it's in a weird place, and it's not the easiest way to go, really. But never mind. Right, there is a giant rock in the road here. We will get past the small rock, and then past the giant rock, and then we will be good to physics ourselves to death. Game, sometimes you're very annoying. Where did the other dial? Where did the other gauge go? I think the bonnet's fallen off. Has the bonnet fallen off? Yeah, the bonnet's had an issue. Oh, there we go. We've somehow lost a... Where did the boot go? Has anybody seen a boot? There's bits of my car over there. Another bit over there. Oh, there might be the boot over there. Oh, this car has not had the best of luck, really. Oh, my sun visor. We can't lose that. God damn it. This is an important part of the car. Right. That looks like a light. Oh, that was the front light. Did we lose the other gauge when we got hit by a police car? That is quite possible, actually. Right. Let's go. I'll just drive over to these other bits, because I'm a lazy bugger. No real point shutting the door for the moment. I don't know if something's broken or what. Whether it's just driving around with the door open, maybe that's bad for the car. But that felt very wobbly all of a sudden. Alright, sun visor can go up. Okay, what's this? Please be the boot lid. That looks like that is the case. Okay. That can go in there. Right. Oh, you are someone. No, never mind. I'll take it back. Wait, what the hell is that? Is that the glove box? Okay, that's there. You were right. The other gauge was in the headlining of the car. Thank you, chat. I think I've ended up swapping these gauges around slightly, but it works. Everything is back in place. And we are good to go. Actually, no. Before we go, I'll finally catch up with these donations. Olaf, thank you very much for the donation. The FailRace Police Department have arrived. They did arrive. They ended up upside down, and then they buggered off into space. So they kind of fit all. They did all of the things they were supposed to do, all in one go. And we tried to steal their gas. It didn't really work. Sneaky buggers, really. I Prime SE, thank you very much for the donation. Saying first time catching you live, just joined the stream, an immediately angry vanishing police car. Yes, that is par for the course basically for a FailRace stream, is angry vanishing police. Just weird things go on. Sound of White Noise, thank you very much for the donation. Saying Alex, with Jeff on the bonnet, does that make this car a Rolls Royce now? I think it does. I think it does. We've got our own mascot. We've rolled multiple times already. I think that is a good name for our strange contraption with a very, very big turbo. It is a very big turbo indeed. It does love to propel us along at great speed, but then we kind of get close to the edge of the road, and then we have to have a little panic and kind of a lift and a coast, and we'll try and keep an eye on stuff spawning in behind us, but there's no guarantee. We've got very, very lucky in this particular playthrough between the police trying to murder us, some of the weird glitchy fired around we've had, and everything. It is a miracle we're somehow alive. I feel like the other playthroughs we've kind of died in dumb, silly ways, and this one we've survived in dumb, silly ways. a lot more than we would normally. But you know, there's no buildings around again. Oh, engine's getting hot. Okay, we'll turn it off. That would probably not do it all that much good if you kept turning it off, because you don't really want to stop the turbo spinning that quickly. We are low on. We're low on food. The plan was I'll get to the next place and eat whatever's there, and then maybe have bacon if I need it. But we're not actually finding anywhere. We'll stop if it does get desperate. We'll stop. But ideally, there is somewhere. It's a long way up ahead. It's a very long way up ahead. Uh-oh. Don't get a wandering going on. Wait, what's that? That is a rock. Okay, yeah. It's a building. There's a building up there. I don't know how far away that building is and how far off the road that is. Is it worth it? I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably depend. Jeez, sudden flying rabbit. It'll probably depend on what this building might contain. Oh, for God's sake, game, why? I really thought having got the physics lock mod, we'd stop doing that every time. Okay, that turbo there is not doing anything. You can tell because the little turbine bit isn't spinning. Now it's doing something. I don't know where the bonnet's gone. Anybody seeing the bonnet? I'm just gonna carry on, and we're not gonna bother with the bonnet. It's fine. Right. It's probably not a good idea. Well, I say it's not good. I'm not intentionally dipping a wheel over the edge of the road, but the second it does... Oh, game does not like or know what to do with 3 turbo sounds. Ooh. There is an estate car up here. There's an estate car, and it's frosty gold. I mean, I feel like we almost have to take a frosty gold estate car. If you find a frosty gold estate car, how can you turn that down? It's got a pretty good condition radiator as well. Let's have an investigate into here. Oh, that is the rustiest fridge in the world, but it does have a croissant inside it. What might we have in here? Well, it's some stuff. We can eat that. That's empty. That's a terrible colour. There's a door from a truck. We're going to have to get some of the water out of the car, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Oh. I mean, we can drink from there as well, so it might as well. Yeah, the estate car is fantastic. I don't know why on earth I'd ever want a bug, but there is that option. Yeah, not crazy loot in here, really, but there is that estate car. The problem I'm going to have is trying to get fuel into it. We can swap the engine over, and we can swap the radiator over. It's going to be trying to get the fuel in it, because I don't have much fuel. And if we get it wrong with the siphon, it's going to be a bad time. I think that might be the way to go. Have a quick look around, see if there's some alcohol. Don't really want that at this moment in time. That's alcohol. I mean, I will take a little sip of water if we can find it in some of these. That's oil. Don't want that. Oh, perfect. I don't even have to worry about using my own sort of jerry can, if you like. Well, there we go. I think this is... can we get up here? We'll have a quick poke around up on this bit, but... This seems to be a turd hanging from the ceiling, and that's got some oil in it. I think... no, I've still got the siphon, don't worry. We have still got the siphon. Although I do think that this is going to be the place where I call it for today. Next time out, we will potentially put all of our eggs into one basket and try and make the estate car work. Actually, I mean, I haven't got anything. Well, I've got a BB gun. I guess I can try and shoot a bottle with. I'm not wasting good ammo from the AK that we have. I know they will explode in kind of a way. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit one in midair, like was asked. But yeah, I digress. The estate car, I'm sure we will swap to for next time out and have a go with. We can't pass up an opportunity for a frosty cold estate car. We'll put the ridiculously huge turboed engine into that one. Although, there is a very good chance that something is going to go wrong while doing that. Actually, I made a good point. What is in the gas tank of this car? I thought it was empty, but I didn't actually... Yeah, it is empty. Didn't actually check. But, yeah, we will return next time to see what might happen when I try and get the estate car running. Oh, that's got some gas in it as well. Well, okay, we might have enough to get some... there's 2 bottles with gas in them around here, so yeah, we'll be able to get even like a litre at least at a minimum into that, which is something, but it's not great. There was another house, there's a house up there. I guess if we only get a litre, we could actually bomb it up there and make it work. Okay, that's cool. That will be the plan, but that'll be a plan for next time, folks. I hope you've all enjoyed this stream. A massive thank you to everyone who has sticked around, who has watched this, especially to those who have donated. I think I've read everything. I apologise. Sometimes it's a little difficult to keep track of. I do apologise if I missed any, but thank you very much to all of those who have done. I spy you, rabbity bugger. Don't even think about it. You're thinking about it. I can sense you're thinking about it. It was worth it. It was worth it, okay? I know, as far as streaming goes, I will potentially be back on Sunday again with some GTA. It was not supposed... Well, I suppose it was not the plan necessarily to have a stream today, but yeah, I will potentially be back on Sunday. This will go back to a normal Wednesday schedule for whenever... Well, whenever Survive the Hunt isn't on, basically. It's only on a Monday this week because of Survive the Hunt. Oh, do you want me to see paint the roof? Come on, they're fine. There was a paint can in here. It's a terrible colour. If I get killed by a rabbit now, I'm blaming all of you, chat. Okay, we're blaming all of you if this manages to get us killed. I don't know whether it's going to stay spawned as I fart around with this stuff. No idea at all. Right, let's paint a rabbit a weird colour. I mean, it's not actually that much of a different colour from what it should be. Doesn't really have the same effect as if it was like bright purple. Come on then, let's bring what's left. If we find like a bright purple, we'll inevitably do that. I'm not going to quite stick it on the card just yet, because I've got to swap the engines over and stuff. Maybe you can sit on the roof for now. Go on then, weird, glitchy. Oh. Right, weird, glitchy, dead rabbit. Onto the roof of the Uamobile. Sure. No, we're not going to be driving like that. Anyway. Oh, yes, that is going to be it for today. As I said, thank you all for watching. I will see. We'll be streaming later on in the week, hopefully. Oh, there's an orange can here. God damn it! I was trying to end the video, but then things keep happening. We keep finding possibilities. Can I make an orange rabbit? Doesn't really seem to be working. I think we might have. Only, we might only be allowed one rabbit colour change. No, no, we can have an orange rabbit. Perfect. Right, I'm getting rid of that. This will, at some point, be decorated on a car. Not quite sure how yet. That'll be decided next week, okay? But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. We'll be back on this next Wednesday. It'll be GTA 5 hopefully on Sunday. But yeah, that is definitely going to be it for today. Until next time, goodbye.